Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna have my current eyebrow routine. So if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, then stay tuned. Alright guys, so for the beginning I'm just outlining my brows. This step doesn't have to be perfect because we could always go in with concealer to fix it. So it doesn't really matter if your line comes out too thick or if you don't necessarily trace your eyebrows, so don't worry about this. Right here, just try to use not so much of a heavy hand. Right now I'm gonna slowly try to draw hair-like strokes to the eyebrow because you don't want to you don't want to make it seem like there's lines at all. You just want to work your way into your eyebrow. Less is more, especially when you're doing your eyebrows, and especially when you're using a gel texture like I'm using. So for this part, I like to slowly brush up the hairs because I'm just brushing up the hairs in the direction that they grow, and you want to make sure you do it softly because it's the inner part of your brow and that part is usually the lightest. And then I'm just continuing drawing, hair-like strokes. Just take your time. Practice makes perfect. And then always don't forget to just blend. So make sure you have that spoolie in hand. So to conceal and carve out my brows, I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base. This is just a skin tone one. And then I'm using the Morphe M432 just to underline the brow. This is a flat shader one. You could also use a rounder one. That way you could get into the arch of your brow. But this is the one that I normally use. I just got used to it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's between this one or a round one. And then just make sure the consistency of your concealer is not too thick because you don't want that to look cakey. And then I'm just getting a regular synthetic small brush just to blend the concealer with my eyes. And then I'm still blending the concealer. I noticed that the concealer looked a little dry here, and that's because my eyelids are really dry. I'm going through a skincare routine, so most of my face is dry, so just don't mind that. But again, I'm carving out the top and I'm just blending it. This concealer is like my skin tone, so you want to make sure it's close to your skin tone, or if it's not, just go on top of it with foundation. That way it doesn't look too noticeable. But this is if you want that clean look. And here again, I'm just touching up any parts of the eyebrow that I feel like I might have cleaned off with the concealer, just making it a little bit more crisp. And then I'm here checking myself out again. Don't forget to blend because you need to blend. And then I set the eyebrows with the Julep Iconic Brow Gel. I like using this one because the spoolie of it is really short, so I can make sure I get every hair. And that's my tutorial. Thank you so much.